Hey guys, MRA here, and I just wanted to do a quick video update on some of my 1/6 scale custom figures that I've been working on. If you're into customizing at all, or kit bashing any figures, sometimes it's an ongoing process, and even though you think you're done, sometimes some new things pop up, some new accessories that are better for your figures. And if you're an artist or just like to perfect your figures, you want to eventually update them. In the case of my Nurse Joker here, I know the body isn't perfect, and someday I'll probably port everything over to another body that's a little bit more seamless, something that doesn't show the kneecaps, for example. But in the meantime, I'm pretty happy with it. It's no big deal. One of the updates I got recently was the detonator. As you can see here, this detonator is a little bit more accurate to the film. Has some cool moving parts. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand, but this thing flips up and down. Oops. Anyways, you can see that there. Let me try to get a better angle. But yeah, you can see all the details in that detonator. And yeah, it is closer to the film. I don't know how accurate it is, but it is a little bit closer to what it looked like in the film. And the old detonator I had looked more like this, which, I don't know, it looks like some kind of a joystick, or maybe a sex toy or something. I think there was an antenna on here that broke, and I don't know what happened to it. But anyways, yeah, compared to the new one I got, this looks kind of crappy. So that'll be put aside for something else. Another update I got was the shoes. The shoes that originally came with this Nurse Joker were terrible. I mean, they didn't even look like Crocs. They were like white dress shoes or something like that. So eventually I updated them to these Crocs. These are 1/6 scale white Crocs. And these are kind of neat because they have moving parts, and it's actually a soft rubbery material, kind of like the real Crocs. But in the film, the Crocs the Nurse Joker wore didn't have the holes in them. So I found these. I think these belong to the Nurse Joker kit, the new version. And I guess these are a little bit more accurate. They're made of a harder plastic though, so I didn't really like that too much. And the older version, if you see here, they have better details. So I might just hang on to these just for the heck of it, because they're kind of cool looking. But if you're into the accuracy, these would be a little bit better. Maybe I'll kind of, weather them up a little bit, scuff them up to make them look a little more, worn and realistic. Some other minor updates. I have my Lethal weapon pair here, Merton rigs, and I just updated the guns. I got a better looking Beretta there for the figure. This is the old one. Oops. And if you compare it to the new one, hold on a second. The old one was more or less just a block of plastic. The details are a little bit less prominent. The new one has a little bit more details. It has some moving parts. I wish I can show you better here, but I believe, yeah, this top part cocks back and forth. Oh well, I'm not going to mess with it right now. I might break it, but just some little things like that. And the gun that came with this figure was this, more like a Glock or something like that. And again, it wasn't really accurate to the figure. He had something more like this, which was a revolver. I'm not sure if this is the right size revolver, but at least it looks better on him. And my buddy NED, he did the same thing. He got some better weapons for these guys, and he weathered the shoes. And that's something I'm thinking about doing, or painted it over actually. So let's see, moving on. My Threepio here, I put some colored inserts into the eyes because the LEDs that came with it were a bright white, and if you can see here now, they're more of an orange color, which is more accurate to the film. And that was a simple mod by basically opening up the back of the head there, unscrewing some portions, and swapping out like a little piece inside for you know, for the added color. My buddy Darth Magnus, or Darth Grayskull, he has a video he did about that, so maybe I can put a link in my description for the mods he made for that. Chains of buttons on these shirts. My buddy Short Round from the Sideshow Freaks forums hooked me up with that. He added some smaller white buttons to, you know, make them look a little bit better. The buttons are, you know, a little bit more to scale, not as big. So those are some little improvements there. On my dork version of the Pulp Fiction guys, I have the feet sent out to another friend, Robbie the Painter, and he's adding some flip-flops on them for me, and some other accessories that will be coming. I'll be sure to share that later on. This is a new figure, Dirty Harry. Still got to paint up the head, fix some of the accessories, but this is a bit of a tease for you guys. And last but not least, I have my Dr.House here. I have a decal here by Carose. I'll try to put some links in my description again for his website if you're interested in his decals. And I did a video on this already, but wanted to show some updates. I added a little pill bottle there for him, and I needed the cane really bad, and my buddy Carlos 1/6 scale, he came through for me. And I've been meaning to do this video for a while, but I have to thank him for hooking me up with a link to where I could find a nice 1/6 scale cane, which is pretty accurate to what he used in the TV show. It has the flames there on the cane. They should be a little bit lower, I believe, if you're going to be a stickler, but you know, I'm just happy to have a cane, and just to have that added detail, that's kind of cool. So that's about it. Just a quick update. This video was meant to be really short and brief, but I guess it's gone longer than I thought. But just wanted to show you, you know, you can always update your figures. Some of these are, you know, never-ending projects, and as long as you're having fun with it, it's always cool to see some of the improvements on them, and I don't know. It's great to get inspiration from the guys out there. So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for all my buddies out there who keep giving me ideas, and I'm glad to return the favor by hopefully inspiring with my own videos. And hope to see more, and keep on collecting, guys. Take care. Peace.